guys, and welcome back to Gossin tonight. Now, tonight, I will not waste no time. So, if you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe because the shit's going down every goddamn night. Now, if your friend, boyfriend, girlfriend tried to flirt with you but was harmless, would you tell your friend? One more time for the people out there. If your friend's boyfriend, girlfriend tried to flirt with you but it was harmless, would you still tell your friend?
I'm not a deliverer of bad news. I'm not going to tell my friend, but I'm going to check the shit out of him, and I'm going to scare him to the point where he'll never do it again. But I don't believe in giving bad news to friends if I don't have to. If I took care of the problem, I'm going to do that, because then what happens is that they will eventually turn against you, and they may never talk to you again, even though you looked at it as trying to help, because the woman's mind frame be like, oh, so you trying to cap to try to show me that my man wanted you. That's how it may go. So for me, I'm going to be like, listen, I'm going to tell such you do it again. I don't like that shit. I don't like you. But in front of her, blah, blah, blah. Either you tell her or I'm going to tell her. Now, if he don't tell her, I'm just scaring him. I really don't care. But I don't want to hurt my friend. I want to protect my friend. As long as I protected her, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to be the bearer of bad news.
But what if it come out like something just happened?
Yeah, because
I'll tell her, and I'll explain that to her. I'll explain that to her.
But what if she don't take it like that?
That's fine, because either I could do it. But if I tell her initially, it's over with. Period. Period. So I'd rather take my chances and check him. And then be like, you better tell her that I told you, blah, 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 but I took care of it because I did it. Most of my friends know exactly how I am. I could have people in the room, they're gonna try to talk about my friend for a second. I don't wanna hear the story. I don't wanna hear nothing. And they will never know that nobody even tried to talk about them, because I'm never gonna go back and, let me tell you what old girl said about you. I'm not that type of bitch. She will never know because I already handled it. That's the type of person I am.
A comment on there is like, if it did end up coming out, he wouldn't just straight up go tell her, oh, I tried to flirt with your best friend. So if she don't say nothing and he don't say nothing, it's never going to come out anyway.
And then now I know I don't want to be nowhere near you. I don't want to be in the same room with you. If my friend ain't there, I'm not going to put myself in the same room with you. I'm not going to give you eye contact. So now that I know, I'm going to carry myself a little different around that person too. But I'm not going to go hurt my friend.
We got a question in the audience. Somebody's itching to really talk today, and I might need to hear this. Sarah, how does this make you feel?
Sarah don't want to motherfucking talk. You messing
giggling on this question.
No, I agree with her because I had before you, I had a friend that man tried to hit on me, and I did the same thing. Well, I actually did the opposite. I actually told her and was like, "Hey, he made me feel uncomfortable. He did X, Y, Z," and she turned against me. And they broke up a friendship, and we were friends since like elementary. And it destroyed the friendship. So now I know I'm just not gonna do that. Like, what's the point?
Well, that mean the friendship won't worth a fuck nowhere if that destroyed you.
No, that's not true. That's not really true all the time.
Well, in my eyes, it is.
Because I had a friend that she was dating this guy for 3 days. She only knew him for 3 days. I knew her for years. And somebody put a bug in my ear and said that he be robbing women. That's what he do. So, and she got a lot of money and she always keep cash on her. And I said, listen, watch out, he robs women, She didn't know him. Now, my friends, they all knew him for years. And he would come around for years. I didn't know that. Somebody told me to warn her. So I warned her. When I warned her, not even a day later, he calls my husband, trying to check my husband in behind what I said. She said she didn't tell him. Then me and her get in an argument because she did tell him. 3 days later, she got robbed.
Oh my God.
That is not a coincidence.
That's crazy.
But me and her are not friends to this day.
Right.
Me trying to save. So you see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's like you gotta pick and choose. But that I felt like I needed to say because that's a serious situation. But even in a situation like that, I still got kicked to the curb.
I'm with it. You gotta pick and choose your battles, cause some shit I'ma tell, some shit I ain't. You know.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah, because my friendship should be strong enough, damn it, to withstand that. And if it ain't, then she wasn't for me. That's just how I feel. Because I've had people that I love in my life for real. And we've been into it. If I gotta worry about you or worry about any goddamn thing while we not talking, I can't fuck with you. So that means maybe you need to go on with your ass. Get on with the friendship. Now, back to the question at hand. If your friend / boyfriend, girlfriend tried to flirt with you but was harmless, would you tell your friend?
I would, because I don't know. I feel like I would want to know. You know, if he was trying to flirt with, let's say, me and you friends. Like, if he trying to flirt, I would want to know.
Yeah. But what if he lies to you and tell you, nah, that bitch lying?
I know when he lying. I know.
But you know your man.
But can that friend come back to your house after that? After all of that happened, does he really want her back in your house?
Right.
So that goes to say that, I mean, she can't be there. I mean, I can go to her house, but if it's just like family, like
that's knocking out friendship though.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I can go, like me and her can still chill, but you're just not allowed here because it's just like
not
family.
the same.
Like,
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same anymore. She's gonna do it, but she's okay with the switch up. I'm not okay with the switch up because sometimes friends is all you have. Like when it comes to talking to somebody.
But it's family though. Like what if I didn't like his mama, or me and him was madly in love? He wanted to be with his mama.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I see what you're saying now.
I just feel like if this is my best friend and she feel a certain way about him because he did this, at the end of the day, I still feel this way about her because this is my best friend.
Yeah.
And this is my man. So you got to look at both points of view. Is this really your friend? Are you insecure about yourself? No, I'm not insecure about myself. And my man, you know, I can check him. And if I feel that it's not working out, then it's not working out. But it's plenty. I can't even explain it. It's plenty different things that can transpire in that nature.
I ain't telling.
It's iffy. Some people might trust you, some people might not. It's iffy.
I guess I just
I know I'm gonna
situation
tell
where
my
women
nigga
have
if his
been so
girl
insecure.
trying to talk to me. That's what I'm just
Yeah, keep it 100. I'm telling my brother. Like, yo,
That's a man. Men will still come around. Men are different from women.
Men will sleep with the girl's best friend and then
Still
the
come around.
boy
No, hold on.
Type shit.
Now where we from? We ain't put it in there.
Y'all the only ones that have songs talking about that you mess with your homeboy's girlfriend and stuff. Like women don't make songs like that. Like y'all are okay with that.
Right.
We don't do that.
Women don't make songs like what?
You saying that I mess with her homeboy's friend?
I'm gonna call her
Don't say Keisha right now. Hold on, wait a minute.
I done seen so many men mess with their homeboys' girls. I don't see it the opposite way as much, is what I'm saying. And it's more glorified on the men's side than it is on the woman's side. Is what I'm saying. Women have done it, but they don't glorify it. They glorify that somebody else's man want them, but not their friend's man.
I don't experience that.
You know what? You on daily too. Them two right here on this goddamn.
Oh, them two right here, food.
Yeah, and crazy ass Nancy too. Put her hand in that goddamn blender.
Oh, that video on the break.
She put her hand in the motherfucking blender. Anyway, and laughed about it when he came in there like, what the fuck wrong with you? It was crazy. But anyway, so you Ebony and Drew had something. What is it? Short. Simple.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I did have this happen to me, and because that happened and it flipped on me like your situation, from then on, you will never see me around somebody else's man where they can have that opportunity to do that.
Right.
Yeah. Now they do have Instagram where they can go and like heart eye my pictures and my stories or something like that. You know, that can happen too. But physically, I'm not gonna be.
I don't do that.
We're not gonna be alone long enough for you.
Yeah.
I don't even make eye contact with certain men for a long period of time.
Just because you know, right?
Because, I know how it goes, and I tell him everything.
She do.
Everything.
I know all the niggas through that all day, but this ain't happening to me. What she telling y'all? Though. This ain't
right. I'm saying, I just as a woman, I take myself out of this situation to where that can't happen anymore because I didn't like what happened when it
before.
happened to me. So.
Now back here, I need to know, Marcus. Not Marcus. No, I ain't about to say nothing else to your interview candidate. The one on the end that ain't talking. TD or TK. Wait, UTD. Touchdown! So, what do you think about this? So if your girlfriend came on you like, you can let me, you know what I want. I want it in my life. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in my little ground. You ain't gonna go.
TD gonna hit that ass.
I'm trying to tell you. Touchdown! He getting ready to hit that ball. Don't listen. Keep it real with me. You can lie to anybody in the world. Don't lie to yourself. Lie to my bitch ass all day. But do not lie to yourself. If a bitch came to you and said, I want you to park that motherfucker up in here. Now, and I ain't gonna say shit.
He gonna say,
my homeboy girl, no.
Thank you. You see, texting them talking about you better do it.
You influencers a mother.
They single. They single. That's why they all three of them single. All three of them. What did he say?
You better do it. If she's coming for you, you better hit that.
Exactly.
Why not? You wanna fuck him? Go fuck him.
He's the GOAT.
Come to you and tell you, yeah, you gonna do it. This man gonna get beat up in the car. Our friend come to you and tell you, yeah, I want it. Like, you gonna do it.
You might not have no work. You might be going to stay with Lil Uzi.
If my girl
Hell, Uzi gonna be homeless as a motherfucker.
Your friend. If I wanted to go fuck your best friend.
have at it.
I'm about to say the name.
Okay?
She can fuck your best friend.
Go have at it.
And then what?
He gonna leave her.
Are
you gonna leave her if she does that?
I'm about to say his name.
See, he at the door.
For real, that's all.
Well, looks like she can go fuck his best friend. And until next time,